May you wander lost in the darkness forever! Are you afraid of the dark, little man? Are you, huh? Here they are now! Oh boy. Whoa! Right behind me. Hoot! Come here, you! Get in my belly. It's just the green ones, and by green I mean orange. The ones that suck, basically. Oh, there he is. Hoot! Aw. But that's why you want to get as close as you can before stunning them, because the closer you are, the less likely they are to disappear on you. And if they disappear on you, well, that's always bad, because that means it takes longer to snatch them up. So get close like you're shooting them with a shotgun or something like that, and then suck them in. After enough work, we can get this treasure chest by lighting the room up. And inside of it is a key. Yeah. Where does it lead to? The cool thing about the map is that it shows you exactly where your key will lead to. Well, at least for now. And you can go to different layers of the parlor, or not the parlor, different layers of the house. Right now we only have that front room unlocked, that's why it's yellow. But we'll get to all of the rooms eventually. So, anything inside of you, young lady? No, of course not. Yes, Exia has a point. Luigi is whistling the theme for the game when he's in non-grabbing ghosts mode, as in when the rooms are light. Just to pass the time. You know, just like this, basically loading the room scene every time. Oh, door locked behind me. That's bad. Hey, you! Aw, that wasn't good. Let's do that again. Like this. There we go. This is gonna get a little bit more complicated as we go along. It's gonna be more than just catching ghosts. I'll assure you that. Up, the red one or the pink ones are a little bit faster and a little stronger, so gotta be a little more careful with them. And they do give you hearts, so I suppose there's that. Oh, two of them. See if I can get both of them ready. Oh, they're trying to punch me in the face. No, you don't! Get in here! There we go. Oops. Whoa! Okay, red, orange one, and pink one. The pink one tried to punch me. Whoa! Okay, and that's what happens if they hit you. Oh, and you want to be careful when you're grabbing the ghost, because if you grab one and there's more than one in the room, well, the other ones can hurt you. So, but we cleared the room out, so that's cool. Let's check everything, because there's sure to be stuff inside of this stuff, like cash and, you know, coins and all that shtick. I wonder who left all this stuff in here. I mean, seriously, the person who owned this place before it went all completely batshit insane must have had a lot of money. I'm just gonna say that much. Now, is there a treasure chest in here? I don't think so. No, there isn't. Is this door open? Oh, it is. Okay. Sure. That makes sense. Whoa! Hey, oop, he didn't disappear on me. Mid-punch! Get in my belly! I think there's a one in the wardrobe in here, if I remember right. Oh, nope, there he is. I'll grab him in a minute. Those bananas can make you really slip around and stuff. This guy's got 40 HP, so you gotta be a little more careful with him than the other ones, but it's not too difficult. Yep, he's back. Basically, just be careful not to run into the bananas and suck them up after you get the ghosts. Because otherwise you will lose some health and a little bit of your money, and that's never good, because you want to try to hold on to as much money as you can in this game, because it will affect your final score. So, no, it probably wasn't the ghost of Donkey Kong. Exia. Maybe he's in here. Whoa! Speed ghost. Hey! Get back here. Hey! Aw. Those ghosts are random. I don't know much about them, so I'm not even going to attempt. But, there he is. I should have just done that for the speed ghost, but whatever. Alright. And there's a key up here. So let's pull it down with our vacuum, because we can do that with the vacuum too. What do we got? We got a different door. A door just outside of the one that we whoops. Just outside of the one that we came in here from. I gotta use the C stick to move it around. So we went in this one, and so now we gotta go in this one. So let's go do that in a second after we check this for any coins. Check the chandelier, because the chandelier might have something in it other than a heart. Okay, nothing in here. I'm not doing as well as Chugga Conroy's doing, Exia, but then again, Chugga Conroy does everything super, absolutely perfect, because that's just the kind of person he is. I don't think this game is really deserving of an 100%. It doesn't feel like the kind of game that you do an 100% walkthrough on, because it feels like you're trying too hard. This game isn't really meant for you to try hard in it, at least not from what I understand. And look, another toad. I love how the sight of Luigi breaks the tears away from their eyes and makes them so hopeful and happy, when in reality in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, nobody can even remember Luigi's name in the entire Mushroom Kingdom or Bean Kingdom or wherever. But anyway. Yes, Luigi! How lucky that you found me! I feel so much better now. I feel like I'm talking like a Smurf. Please, please, please save Mario! I've looked everywhere! I can't find him! Where is he? Well, yeah, he's probably in the basement, as Exia said. Let's pound on some of these things, see if they've got anything in them. No. I think if you come out here later with something else that I won't get into until we actually get it, you can actually do something with the plants, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Or not in a minute, in several minutes. This 0G that's below my file name there, don't worry about that for now. That's basically just your score, and it'll be going up in a minute. Not a minute. I keep saying a minute, but in reality it's not going to go up until we're done with this part. So I'm going to go on an acid trip and teleport back to the parlor, because I don't feel like walking 2 steps to get outside the door. I am lazy. I'm sorry, what can I say? Anyway, this is the door we need to go into. But my pants are vibrating. I didn't know I left that thing on. Oh, it's just my Game Boy Horror. Never mind.
Hold up a sec, Luigi. It's me, Professor Egad.
I'm glad it's just you, not that other thing.
I detect spirits stronger than we've yet seen lurking ahead. I think it must be some of those escaped gallery ghosts.
Oh boy.
You should know that they're really different from the other ghosts you've seen so far. They don't show their hearts very easily. Nope, not at all. When you find one, you should first use the X button to search its heart for clues. Sometimes you can learn the best way to surprise them. Well, Luigi, I'll keep my fingers crossed for you.
And that does work for the first few boss ghosts, but after a little while it stops working almost entirely, as I recall. But I don't know. I may be wrong. Stop spoiling it, Exia. I know they can't hear you, but stop spoiling it. What do we got in here? Mice and random... Those coins were suspiciously leading me to this door. I have a feeling there's something in this door. But you know how you can tell if the door is real or not? I figured this trick out on my own. See how the door doesn't have a pad in front of it? And this one does? Well, this one's real. So you can probably guess what the other one is. Okay, so here's the first boss ghost, and he's flinging random books at me already. Great. Stop flinging books at me! Okay, so let's search his heart and see what he wants us to do. Ho ho ho, go ahead, try to find me. I can see you, but you cannot see me. Okay, so basically, the thing with this guy is you turn your back on him. Hope the books don't fly straight at you. Wait for him to yawn, because his heart gets exposed when he yawns. And then flash him. I'm just trying to avoid the books at this point, so... Ha! Get in my belly! Oh, by the way, it might take more than one attempt to get him, because he has 100 HP, so it's going to take a little while to actually grab him, but if you can hold on for dear life, you might be able to get him on the first try like I just did. I think I just grabbed the poison mushroom. Yes, I did. Poison mushrooms are bad, bad things, because they shrink you down, you can't use the flashlight, and you can't use the vacuum until you get back up. I think there was a ghost mouse in here that gave you a lot of cash if you did something before we grabbed the boss ghost, but I don't care. If you want an 100% walkthrough of this game, go watch Chugga's walkthrough, because he's already done something on it. Oh look, we found Lydia's childcare diary. Why would we need a childcare diary in this place? The twins are very shy for ghosts their age. They've even gone and hid the key to their room far away in the mansion. How very trying. They got mad at me the other day for twirling their little toy helicopter mobile. Ghost children today. Who knows what they're thinking? Well, they would be ornery. I mean, they're a day old. Then again, you're a day old too, so I suppose that wouldn't really make much sense. I don't know. There's a bunch of books to be read in here, so let's look at this one. Egad's Guide to Ghosts. Sure, why not?
Dear readers, we've all had trouble with ghosts who aren't easily surprised, right? They have all sorts of ways to protect themselves from light. What would you do, bright folks, when in a fix with one of these stubborn ghouls? Well, sir, I'd first look for an opening, a way to catch them off guard and unsettle them. When a ghost is surprised and shows you its heart, that's your chance to catch the little bugger. I tell you, I've caught dozens of ghosts just like this.
That's a good tip, Egad. There is a book called Darkness Is Their Cheese. I think this has something to do with the ghost mice. Let's read it. Ghost mice are drawn to darkness, as real mice are drawn to cheese. In the dark, they shine gold with contentment. I must try to get close to one before the lights come back on. See Parmesan. Parmesan cheese. Yeah. What's in this one? The Book of Pericles. Will you read it? Sure. What do we got? There are spirits known as elemental ghosts. They live in the elements of fire, water, and ice that make up much of our world, and much of the mansion, actually. To handle these elements, one must first obtain an element medal. Perhaps the elemental ghosts are only visible to the bearer of such a medal. Well, let's try that out. This is fire, and I don't see a fire spirit, so, I guess we need an element medal first. What do we got in this guy? Hello? Ooh, coins. I'll take those. And what's over here? More books to be read. I know this is going to be a very enthusiastic episode, but whatever. Neville's Big Baby Care Diary. Okay. I think that the ghost we caught in here was Neville, and the other one was Lydia. My third son is still a baby. Oddly enough, he seems to scare people in ways the other two never did. The twins now, they're afraid of fire, water, cold, and wind. Why, they shake with fright when beset by the elements. Sometimes I think they're more childlike than the baby. Not very mature kids, I guess. I don't know, Mom. I'm still working on this. Probably only like 15 more minutes, so I should be good. It's 10:30 at night. That's why we're there. Mama Chromium is wondering how long I'm going to be on this. Book of Riddles. Sure. Not going to understand it because I'm not very good at riddles, but whatever. Mysteries appear wherever people turn, but turning away from them solves nothing. Instead of turning away, turn to the side and look at the mystery from a different view. A way will surely open. So that basically said the same thing as Egad's book. Okay. Sure. Let's finally grab this key out of Neville's treasure box of horrors and, okay. So the room next door. You know, not the room that doesn't have a floor pad, because the rooms with the floor pads, as I've said, are real, and this one is not. What does this one do? I'll show you. Ouch. Oh, and the money disappears before you can grab it back off the ground, so it's not really worth hitting yourself on that. Mice? I hate mice. You know, almost as much as I hate bats, but we'll get into that later. I wonder if I should show this scene every time Luigi unlocks a door. I don't know. It's not like it wastes that much time. It's only wasting like 8 seconds of your life. What else were you gonna do with it? Watch me walk into this room? You know, like this.